Back to EBACE TV, I'm Allison Godlove. Joining me now in the studio is Maureen Gautier. She is the Sustainability and Future Workforce with EBAA. And we also have Stewart De Leon. He is the Director of Environmental and Technical Operations with NBAA. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
EBACE is getting ready to kick off. How are you feeling about the week?
Oh, very excited.
Yeah.
Extremely excited. We've been working so hard for this event, so to be finally here is motivating and extremely exciting.
Yes, it's great to be here. And you both played a very integral role in the Sustainability Summit, the Sustainability Sessions, which is a very important topic here at EBACE 2023. Talk a little bit about that process and what we can expect this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Maureen has been an amazing leader and partner in this, getting the opportunity to work across the Atlantic. And in fact, this is our first time to get to meet in person, so that's fantastic. But yeah, developing numerous education sessions to try to help the membership from both EBAA and NBAA understand various aspects that feed right into the business aviation commitment on climate change. So we've put together some really engaging sessions that I think are going to be very beneficial for everyone here, both the exhibitors and the attendees, in a number of different areas. And Maureen and I are both going to be sharing some roles in moderating those discussions on a number of different topics. I know I'll be moderating one tomorrow afternoon on a very basic education on sustainable aviation fuel with a number of folks from our industry. You've got one later on sustainable aviation.
Yeah, we're doing a follow-up on Stewart's session, a bit more technical, a bit more European focused as well, trying to understand what's happening on the European level, regulatory level, and how to try and address all of the challenges related to SAF. So that's one of the sessions. And then we have two other sessions, one on carbon offsetting, which is a type of beginner's guide to offsetting and all of the challenges as well, and the myths and realities and what it actually means, and we're going to be addressing all of those issues as well. And the last one is tomorrow afternoon. There's a session about fact versus fiction, which is more of a general business aviation sustainability session. So we're going to be addressing all of the I would say criticisms that we could have in the industry and explaining how we respond as an industry.
How do we respond as an industry? This education piece is a very important part of, some of the topics this week. So how do we do that?
Well, that's why we have a session. You have to come tomorrow.
That's right.
I think part of it is being able to articulate the message that business aviation really is where innovation starts, right? And you'll see that throughout EBACE, not just with specifically the sustainability sessions, but also with some of the advanced air mobility sessions and things like that. All of the OEMs and vendors here are all working in unison to be able to put together new technologies, new innovations, so that we can meet those goals that we're looking for. And I think what we're doing with these sessions, along with just generally from our efforts from both EBAA and NBAA, is being able to message that to our membership so that they can go out to their all of their employees, the public and the customers that they serve, to be able to clearly articulate. We are where innovation starts, not just for aviation, but for industries, globally.
And for future people that are going to join our industry, and that is a big piece that you're working on as well, is getting the workforce, this future workforce, and getting that message to them as well. Talk a little bit about that.
Exactly, and innovation is typically the perfect message, because now is the time to enter the industry. We're in the middle of this huge change related to innovation, and that's the message that we're addressing to those people that are looking for a job. You don't necessarily need to go into commercial aviation, you can also go into business aviation, because this is something that we've realized. Most of the people in the industry have actually fallen in the industry without actually thinking to themselves, I actually want to work in business aviation. And that's an issue, because now that everyone's here, we love working in the industry, but I always think, well, if someone had told me before, I wouldn't have lost time spending 2 years, or in my case, 2 years in another industry. And then, so it's really trying to open up and also addressing the challenges. It's really important as well. So that's what we're doing as well at EBACE, with the career day as well on Thursday. So
yeah, the career day, obviously very important to have coming up on Thursday. What will take place there, and what is really the message you're wanting to get across on that day?
Well, first of all, the students, they have free entry, which is something that's quite good, because especially for the students around here, they can just come for the day. We're going to have a panel discussion with people from the industry in little round tables. We're going to set up, and so we can talk about, how to get into the industry, what we like about the industry, how what we should look out for as well, and it's really trying to open up, because obviously business aviation has been very, I would say, it's an industry that's not very public, and we're trying to open that up, and we're trying to say, guys, come, just like other shows, come in, and we can, obviously you can go ahead and go walk through the booths, and then we have also a 1 hour tour with the students with one of our colleagues who's going to go to the static display here to trying to explain all of the different companies, because it's an industry that has, you know, very, very small companies, so you don't know, you wouldn't think, oh, I want to work for this company or this company, because they're just so small. So these types of events help us show our industry to students.
What a great opportunity to be able to come here and experience all that and ask questions of people who are in it.
The networking is invaluable, right? That's where these young people are going to be able to start their career, to be able to connect with everyone here. But I think there's certainly a significant value, as we work in sustainability, we get so many great ideas from the young people that are coming into this industry, and they ask questions that maybe we've just been in a little bit too long that we're not asking ourselves. And so to have these young people come in and be excited about what we're doing and get a chance to see all of these great things here at EBACE, but then also present some really fantastic questions that have us all kind of taking a step back and saying, that's great, let's try that, let's develop that.
And you come be in our industry and help us along the way.
Exactly, and we need you, because we have a lot, a major problem of future workforce. We don't have a lot of people coming into the industry, so it's a great moment to come into the industry. We're opening our arms to the next generation, and people don't know that. So that's why we really want to.
That's the importance of this week, and to have you guys here.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, thank you both for coming by to talk with us about that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful week.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.